welcome to third. Here are the starters for Utah. Mike Conley out there with Mitchell. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving. Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Mitchell drives in. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Back to Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And just about a minute into this first quarter.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Now here's Porzingis. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Doncic. To the middle. Puts the move on. And Porzingis with a layup.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Conley against Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 5 points.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Mitchell against Doncic. Over Mitchell. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Conley passes to Gobert.
In the first 2 minutes.
Conley against Hardaway. Bogdanovic. Conley. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Here's Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis in the post. Defended by Bogdanovic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Doncic against Mitchell. Right side Conley. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Utah has possession. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago, O'Neal misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Doncic. Right side, Finney-Smith.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Third team foul.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 9.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Doncic against Mitchell, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Now Doncic, he's got 9. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Up and over Hardaway. And that one's long. Doncic against Mitchell. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The drive by Powell. Back to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 6. Dallas no good that time either. Utah shooting just 21% from the floor. And it's Mitchell that time on the assist from Gobert. Mitchell's got his first points of the night. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Jazz ball.
And the Jazz with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Takes it inside. Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off
2 minutes
defensively.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert with it. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Porzingis. Conley against Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That's his third
And for
personal
some
foul.
reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gay with the ball, guarded by Kleba. With the fadeaway, and it's Utah scoring again.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bullock. Fires in the triple.
Reggie Bullock.
And here's Clarkson. Long range from the inbound. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at point guard. Pass to Kleba. Back to Bullock. Launches a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Gay. Driving in to the left wing. Outside, Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Whiteside down low. Marjanovic on him. Whiteside can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ntilikina misses. Whiteside with it, guarded by Kleba.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Out to Kleba. Driving to the basket. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, BA. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now, and that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. And here's Kleba. Here's Bullock. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. The rebound by Whiteside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gay's shot is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Whiteside. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Here's Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining.
Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
Pass to Marjanovic. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. From the low block. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
To the wing, right side. It's Bullock on the wing. Ingles defending. The 15-footer stolen by Whiteside. Outside, Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Here's Whiteside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter. Outside Brunson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Clarkson outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Ntilikina. Kleba, screen on Clarkson. Ntilikina off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get ready, Steve. Let's hear it.
The Mavericks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. They've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Outside Brunson. And it's blocked.
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovic. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That's tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's O'Neal, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. He's off on the second. Now here's Hardaway on the wing. Finney-Smith. Left side Porzingis, and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Doncic. Over to the wing. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 4. Back to Mitchell. Over Doncic. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Mitchell against Doncic. Powell outside. Here's Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Conley to tie it up. Finney-Smith pulls it in. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. And a missed layup. The Mavericks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Misses from short range. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Powell. Outside Finney-Smith. Knocks down the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 8. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Now Doncic. Rejected by Mitchell.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Right side, Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Jazz shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Gobert. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
O'Neal on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Doncic against Mitchell. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
next, the Mavericks taking on the Suns. For Dallas, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their... DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on those broadcasts with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Devin Booker is such a natural, gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
Doncic looking it over. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Drives to the hoop. Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. Paul passes to Booker. Launches a three. Spins. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Doncic dishes to Powell. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Over Paul. Doncic, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Booker outside. Inside. Here's Crowder, and the Suns tack on two more.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. Baseline J on the way. Bridges inside. Paul outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges dishes to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the dunk by Doncic.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Paul goes in. Kicks it out to Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And taken away by Paul. Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Paul against Doncic. A baseline J. Here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Outside Crowder. And the Suns miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. Good.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Paul passes to Booker. Doncic with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Booker. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Crowder kicks to Paul. It's good from long range.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from three as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Doncic passes to Paul. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Booker.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. But what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. This is it to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside, Porzingis. Doncic with a screen on Crowder. From deep 3-point range. Here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Driving inside. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Bridges. Ayton wide open. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Phoenix leading by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No one covered. Booker's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Suns substitution.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. There's the drive. Basket good. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Pass to Shamet. Takes a three. Traps in the tray. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Hardaway. Dishes it to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And Saric kicks to Shamet. Payne passes to Shamet. Tries the spin move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Andrew Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brunson the pass to Brown. Dallas moving it around. Kleba finds Cauley Stein. Just 5 on the clock. And that goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Cauley Stein.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Shamet. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Brown. Maxi Kleba is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's the fast break. Here's Kleba. Saric grabs the board.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Mavericks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
The Mavericks shooting for the game at 42%. Cauley Stein against Saric. The kick out to Brown. Down low. Here's Bullock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Payne kicks to Shamet. spins. Johnson right side. Here's McGee out to Sharch. A three connects from three-point range. Sharch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The pass to Kleba. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Hits the jumper in space. Brunson's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Johnson outside.
Mavericks foul. Sterling Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. Out to Sharch. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Payne.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Thompson with it. He has 5. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in.
Frank Ntilikina.
And here's Sharch. He'll bring it out for Phoenix. They lead by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Shamet.
2 minutes.
McGee a screen. Shamet with it. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. Back to Shamet. Out to Sharch. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Takes the 13-footer. Ntilikina can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
1:10 left here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:04 left in the third.
And they've fallen completely out of sync here offensively. I'm not seeing nearly the same movement or flow that we saw in that first half.
Shamet finds Payne. Back to Shamet. McGee inside. Kleba defending. The shot's good from McGee. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Ntilikina passes to Brunson. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Shamet. McGee with the block. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Brunson. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 8.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
And here's Johnson outside, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Back to Booker, fires from deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges, no one around him. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Hardaway against Booker. Pass to Bridges. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker dishes to Paul. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ayton. He kicks it to Paul. Porzingis against Crowder. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. The feed to Powell. Pass to Finney Smith. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Doncic outside. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Paul outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Here's Doncic. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Hardaway with the steal. Makes it off the glass. Hardaway's got it back down to single digits for Dallas. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Bridges dishes to Crowder. Off target from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Out to the wing. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Ball against Doncic. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Booker with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Doncic outside. All alone. right through the cylinder that time, all net.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
With 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
ball to just be a...
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Here's Doncic, and the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the drive. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 6 points.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Out to Gordon. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Now covers. Goes back up. And the basket by Jokic.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Pass to Porzingis. Hardaway against Barton. Outside Hardaway. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Knocks it loose.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Doncic against Murray. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Doncic.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Barton finds Murray. And they double up Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis in the post. Defended by Gordon. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Left side Porzingis. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Murray from outside. That shot missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Doncic. Knocks down the step-back J. Doncic has got 8 points.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Murray from outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside for Porter. From deep. Jokic, no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Kicks it to Doncic. Left side, Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Jokic. From behind the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. From deep, here's Doncic. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Murray. And yep, it's good. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Porzingis sets a screen. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Nuggets call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And for Denver, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside Murray. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now here's Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bullock. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Nice D from Cauley-Stein.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Ntilikina. Cauley-Stein with it, defended by Murray. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. What weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The loudest and crazy fans
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Kleba. Porter with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Kleba. Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. On the wing, Barton. Back to Murray. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Brunson passes to Kleba. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Rivers. Pulls it in from the elbow. On the wing, Green. He's checked by Kleba. Dozier. The shot that time not on target. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Monte Morris. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Brunson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Maxi Kleba out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Brunson misses. The Nuggets trail. Here's Dozier. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
Make some noise, fans!
Pass to Rivers. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Dozier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that is your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Outside Brunson. looking to win the run. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Up top, Morris. Brunson defending. Here's Najee. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Short range. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Morris. Pass to Dozier. Outside for Green. To the paint. Here's Najee. He can't get it to go. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Here's Bullock. Out to Kleba. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. And again, Denver no good. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining.
This for the tie. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Outside Murray. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And they pick up 2.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Doncic against Murray. Here's Doncic. He's got 16. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Outside Murray. 1:02 left in the third. Pass to Porter. Second chance effort, and it's Denver with another.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Murray against Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. It's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outside Murray. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
To the wing on the left. And it's Jokic off the drive. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And here's Jokic. Back to Martin. Pass to Jokic. From deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Powell to take the lead. Outside Finney-Smith. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Nuggets shooting pretty well at 45%. To the inside, Jokic, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Nuggets,
no question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic, no good. Denver in the lead. Left side, Porter. Gordon on the wing. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Jokic passes to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's good from Doncic.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Murray with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Baseline jumper. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Murray. Going inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Barton. Pass to Porter. Releases from 15. It's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Murray. Six on the shot clock. For 3. Murray can't get that one to fall. Dallas now, time running out. Doncic outside. Over Murray. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 27.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Doncic, no good. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. He takes it in. Mavericks with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Gordon. Outside, Finney-Smith. Off target with the three. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So the Nuggets win it. They have to feel good about this performance. Allie, thank you as always.
We'd like to thank
and that'll do it, folks.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
To Gobert. Conley feeling it out. Driving in. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Doncic against Conley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Hardaway hits them both. So it's the Jazz now. Outside Conley. Out the dish to Mitchell. Out to Conley. Driving the lane. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Puts it up from 17. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't go. The Jazz go the other way with it. For 3, Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Outside, Bogdanovich. The pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Finney Smith. Hardaway from outside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
To the inside. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here is Conley. Dishes it to Mitchell. Conley kicks to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. And a piece of it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks leading by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis against Bogdanovich. And that one, good. Porzingis has got his third bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. From deep three-point range. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his third assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Doncic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here is Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Conley against Doncic. He kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Driving to the basket. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Conley against Doncic. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Hardaway dishes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Mavericks making the shot. Hits it from three-point range. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense defense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now Conley, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Beyond the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. That's 7 points for Conley.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Conley against Doncic. Another shot. Gobert finds Conley. No good on the three. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Down low, Porzingis. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Now the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Rudy Gobert not content to just take the foul. Use his size to follow through for the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. Utah with the rebound. Oni passes to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gay kicks to Ingles. Gobert with a screen for Ingles. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Finney-Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gay inside. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. Thank you, David, and whoops.
The Mavericks, 24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center position.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Back to Clarkson. Hardaway with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Porzingis has got the ball.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oni passes to Gay. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, G. He still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Brunson kicks to Bullock. It's tipped. Nilikina passes to Kleba. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kleba's got his first points of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Ingles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Honey. Brunson covering. Just 4 to shoot. Gay dishes to Ingles. Misses from short range. Mavericks leading by 4. Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Cauley-Stein, so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
For the Mavericks, Willie Cauley-Stein. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Jazz have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Gay right side. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Ingles can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Pass to Cauley-Stein. 5 on the clock. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. Jazz trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Shot from 12. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first basket.
Great patience from the young big man. The game's slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Pass to Bullock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Clarkson for 3. Whiteside, the pass to Oni. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For the lead, it's tipped. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Gay. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And Utah has possession. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Drops in the layup for 2. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Bullock passes to Brunson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Conley against Here's Brunson. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the man. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And the Jazz with possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Conley dishes to Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From past the arc. Bullock kicks to Brunson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell outside to the paint. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Powell with it. Hardaway finds Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. Doncic left side. Good on the bucket.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Now here's Conley. Passes to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Finney-Smith. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Gobert the pass to Conley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the pass to Conley. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Gobert. They now take the lead.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powered it home.
Doncic looking it over. A rebound by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell.
Walking foul called on White foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. With the drive. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Good!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Porzingis with a screen on Conley to stop the run. Help!
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Conley. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a three. Cranes it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for George Hannah's dancing.
The three for Doncic. No good. And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. Probably. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at center. And for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Shoots from the right block. Here's Porzingis. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Doncic.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul, always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Powell outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. The rebound by Bridges. Outside Booker. Shot from the wing. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Paul finds Bridges. Shakes him. Second chance shot. The kick out to Paul. For 3, Booker. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 5 now.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Doncic, good.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Hardaway makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And it's Doncic missing. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul.
Two minutes remaining in the fourth.
The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3 from Ayton. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Hardaway against Booker. Kicks it to Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Fires the 3. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break for 3. Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Porzingis with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And it's rejected. And here's the fast break. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Left side Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Aiden, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 7.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
Come on and get
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court right now for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Aiden. Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Spins. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Powell, a screen on Paul. Doncic, no good. Well, the Suns shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. For 3, Booker. Paul passes to Booker. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Hardaway grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 10 with the crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And they get it back. Back to Aiden. Second shot opportunity. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Aiden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Poke loose. Paul with a steal. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Doncic. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Got a piece of it. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Doncic missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Saric a screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Payne pass to Saric.
That was your Suns dancers dancing.
Payne with it. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Here's Brunson. No good. A bit long that time. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Payne against Brunson. Payne pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
He shoots. Ooh, McGee with the block. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Šarić. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Šarić has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Payne. Lots of room. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Johnson inside. From 7. Mavericks with the rebound.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Driving inside. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
And you know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
And so we wrap up the first half. Suns ahead. They lead by 30. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for Dallas, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Johnson is out there with Dario Šarić. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Shamet into the lane. The layup off target. Here's Dallas now. It's a 13-point game. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Clock is at 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to McGee. Crafty move. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Bullock. Marjanovic inside, working on McGee, and he gets the bucket. Marjanovic got his first points of the game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And here's Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. And here's Šarić for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. And the Suns lead by 13.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Bullock. Goes up on the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Cauley Stein. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Pass to Šarić. Back to McGee. And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter here. Johnson passes to Payne. Out to the right wing. Here's Šarić. Yikes, nothing but air on that one. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Bullock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to McGee. Pass to Šarić. Payne against Brunson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Well, the Mavericks shooting just about 43% on the third. Here's Marjanovic. Šarić covers. To the left side wing. Here's Ntilikina. Dallas again missing. And the Suns shooting just 42% so far in the game. Shamet into the lane. Outside Payne. Tries to snap the cold streak. He can't hit that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Brunson. Over Payne. Brunson misses. And here are the Suns now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. From outside the arc. Shamet, no good. The Mavericks shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. It's stolen by Šarić. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard position. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Powell. And Aiden gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 12.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Back to Aiden. Outside Paul. Aiden in the high post. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Doncic. Oh, rejected by Aiden.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Now Booker. Bridges passes to Booker. The shot. Kept alive. The kick out to Paul. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
And here's Doncic outside, and Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Paul. Takes a step back. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Hardaway against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. That's short off the rim. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Bridges outside. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Chris Paul.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Suns lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Booker against Hardaway. Outside Paul. Tries the spin move. Off target from three-point range. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. Misses. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
team's boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center. Now here's Murray. The pass to Porter. Puts the move on, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Good on both. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And the wing jumper offline.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Hardaway passes to Finney Smith. The drive by Doncic, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon with that vertical and length. Please try someone else.
The 3 for Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. And here is Doncic following the 3 from Will Barton. Murray against Doncic. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. That's the Gordon. Hardaway with the steal. Powell kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Powell. The drive by Doncic. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Barton. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the basket by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Doncic looking it over. Hardaway goes in. Lets it go from deep. Drains the 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Passes it to Barton. Here is Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. 5 to shoot. For 3, Murray. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic against Murray. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Will Barton. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. For Murray. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Steps back and fires. Again, the Nuggets score.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Doncic against Murray. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Wide open look here for Murray. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it! And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center position. The drive by Doncic. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now the pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Shoots over Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Puts it up. Hardaway finds Doncic. No good. Shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up
2 minutes
a run here.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate
a call.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Over in the corner, Green. Back to Morris. On the wing, Green. Over Brunson. And it's Green missing. Mavericks trail by 3. He takes it in. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now here's Rivers after Najee. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here are the Mavericks now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here is Kleber. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Dozier. He's guarded by Bullock. The 3. It's not going to go for him. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. All right, Dave, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Gotta like what Will Barton has done in this game.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
They've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Rivers can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing.
And you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Brunson against Morris. Brown feeling it out a bit. Dallas needs to get off a shot. With the teardrop. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
And here's Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Brunson against Morris. Out left to the wing. Green passes to Najee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Rivers with it. Out defended by Cauley-Stein and taken away by Brown. Kleber against Morris. Brunson with it. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's the guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments. And teams need guys like that are willing to put it all on the line.
Kleber, the pass to Bullock. Cauley-Stein kicks to Bullock. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Picked him clean. And the wide-open shot from Morris. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. To the right side. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Brunson. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein can get up there, and the guards know that, so available for an oop at any time.
Morris looking over the floor. Goes up and leaves it nice and easy. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now Brunson. A minute 42 left to play in the third. They're running. Here's Dozier, the big dunk at the end of the break.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Brunson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's the feed to Cauley Stein. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Najee.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Rivers finds Morris. Here's Najee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dozier. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
That's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. So it's the Mavericks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane. Right side, Porter. From 12 feet out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
And Porter drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Martin. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we wrap up the third and looking to be... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to reset the lineups back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic into the one.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Outside, Porzingis. Kicks it to Hardaway. To take the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray to the paint. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Murray. And it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Porzingis finds Doncic. Back to Porzingis. The layup off target. Denver leading by 6. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Murray against Porzingis. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that's an intentional foul.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And no good. Denver shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Denver with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Porter. Pulls it up. He can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Powell kicks to Porzingis. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. On the mark at the 15-footer. And now it's just a 4-point Nugget lead.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Hardaway for 3. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Now here's Murray. Takes it inside. Count that one.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now, getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Doncic with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it easy on them. Thank you, David. Great.